Fans said, "Are you wearing a wig?" NuNew said, "No, I'm not. Here, I'll pull it to show you." Ouch, that hurts. I'm not wearing a wig. See, I'm pulling it. Look, there's no color on my hand either. Fans said, "There's color on your hand." NuNew said, "No, there's not. Look." Fans said, "Did you get a haircut?" NuNew said, "I didn't cut it. My hair's not cut, it's still long. I just styled it today. It's real, why doesn't anyone believe me? May, why don't you believe your child? Then who will you believe?" Fans said, "Tonight you will play till around 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. for sure." NuNew said, "I won't make it. I'm afraid I'll pass out. I've got things to do tomorrow, I have to go out, I might faint." Fans said, "I don't believe you, I don't believe you." NuNew said, "I already said I'm not lying. Why would I lie? What would I even get from lying? This baby is too cute to handle." One fan said they got a 3.6 GPA and wanted to show Phi Aof. NuNew said, "It's really good that you've been studying so hard. 3.6 is a high GPA. You did the right thing. We have to study hard now. I hope you keep getting good grades like this. You're so good, so good." Fans said, "Did Phi Aof ever get a 4.0? NuNew said, "I've gotten a 4.0 before but not often nah." Fans said, "Have you seen ZeeNunew yet?" NuNew said, "I saw him today, BCZ we've been working together." Fans said, "NuNew, are you using a hair color filter, dear?" NuNew said, "Nope, I'm not using a filter. I dyed it. I dyed it back to this color already." Fans said, "I've been following you for so long but never had the chance to meet you. I hope we get to see each other one day." NuNew said, I hope we get to meet each other soon too. One day, we'll definitely meet for sure." NuNew said, saying good night. Good night to those about to sleep. Good night, may ghosts not haunt you. Fans said, "Scream, why say that?" NuNew said, "Oh, afraid of ghosts. Ghosts won't haunt anyway, why would they haunt us? Just go to sleep." Fans said, the words, "ghosts won't haunt," from someone who asked Phi to guard the bathroom because he's scared of ghosts. Is this believable? Fans love to tease NuNew. NuNew caption X. I am one of the people who always talking about this, including Phi Aof who protexted me for this too. Today I want to talk about this one more time, not for myself but for anyone who is being judged. I believe that no one should be limited by any definition. Anyone can be beautiful, cute, handsome and trying new things for oneself all the time. I, myself, has never thought one day I would dare trying dressing up more. I tried and I like it so I want to keep trying. Someday I want to look cool, I dress up like so. It's fun to keep discovering myself. However, sometime being judged by others, it's unfair for anyone who try to grow up an individual version. I'm happy that the company I'm in is open for diversity and open for anyone to be themselves truly, because it's not easy to change people's thought to have the same understanding, and most importantly everyone has made mistakes, learn, and improved in every perspective always. This includes the company and every artists. Today I may express my feeling in the regard of everyone who is being judged, that I understand that everyone has rights to criticize things from their point of view and experiences. However, if we want the society to be more open truly, may you open your mind and get talk now things you are critiquing more, may you not. Lastly, I believe capabilities and goodness is actually the truly individual identity. I'm confident that artists like us, that people might label us as YBL, are proving ourselves through our works every day as well. If you don't believe, you may see our works and you will see that everyone has their own determination to improve, to be better always. ZeeNunew worked. Their look, their dynamic, their tone, their chemistry, it connected. So of course the company wants to replicate it. When something hits, it becomes a template. So yes, newer actors are going to mimic what was successful before them. When someone's natural personality and dynamic resonates with the audience, they recreate it and teach others how to perform it. This was never just about an aesthetic. It's the whole package, the tone, the mannerisms, the shy cues, the way they interact with their partner, the styling direction, the emotional beats, even the public persona narrative. It's an entire identity structure being replicated. There is always a first, and then there are the imitations that follow. Every successful act in history has bred copies. Success becomes the blueprint. So when people say, oh, they just naturally grew into this style, okay, but why does everyone's growth lead them to the same style? Why does their personal development just so happen to align with the person who hit big first? Growth doesn't make multiple people identical, but imitation does. I've always thought that it's not just about being similar, it's the details, the little things that clearly come from ZeeNuNew's personality being copied to sell. And we can tell because we've followed them for years and have seen what comes naturally from their behavior. This morning, ZeeNunew arrived in Japan to prepare for the fan meeting tomorrow. Cher said, "You wanna go home?" NuNew said, "I wanna go home already. I'm gonna run away." Cher said, "We'll stick together all day tomorrow." NuNew said, "Today too." Cher said, "Go tell Phi boss." NuNew said, "Aren't you staying?" Boss Chai Kamen said, "I'll go eat over there." NuNew said, "Where?" Cher said, "In Mahidol U." Boss Chai Kamen said, "At Salaya campus." ZeeNunew said, "Just next door." "Go with him. News owning you this much." Cher said, "I'm going too." ZeeNunew said, "Are you leaving?" NuNew said, "Yeah, just go home alone." Cher said, "Let's go all together." ZeeNunew said, "We'll see whom boss will pick to go with." Boss Chai Kamen pulled both ZeeNunew and NuNew's hands. "Which scene did you feel impressed or challenged by?" NuNew said, "Probably the scene at the end of the story. It's a very important scene for my character. I feel it's a really difficult one to act. That scene can create a turning point or resolve the story's match." ZeeNunew said, "The scene running from zombies. It involves selfishness, differing determinations, helping friends, and various relationships." Fans said, "Will there be season 2? Boss said, "I want to say that season 1 took a really long time to film because of it consists of different actors. The queue is quite difficult to match a line. Some groups don't even meet. But for the science group, there are Phi Tommy and Phi Jan, each of them have their separate work. It takes a lot to match them. I remember that time, I was also busy flying overseas for fan meet in the midst of filming period. I felt there was a period where we could only film one QA month. It's really very difficult to film. In each faculty in the series, there was something else coming together which is telling the story separately. When I filmed, I didn't know what direction the story is going in. I just know which part I am in, which is the science story part.